Hey guys, it's me, the Alpha Empath, and I'm going to be speaking to you guys a little bit today about the difference between alpha male energy and divine masculine energy, because it seems like some of the posts within my Facebook group, The Evolution of an Empath, has pissed some people off, and my inbox is blowing up. So let me go ahead and address a few things, okay? And we'll go through a little bit of a history lesson. I might not be all the way accurate on the facts, but although I may not know a lot of facts, I do know energy, and I do know human nature. So let's talk about how this country was founded. Let's start there, okay? Because I have to start there if we're going to discuss what this energy is that I'm talking about, okay? So here we have a monarchy, okay? And a monarchy is nothing except where a king is in charge, and then you have the peasants and everybody under him, and he's making all the fucking decisions and shit like that, okay? Well, you have America, and they are paying taxes. They are giving their money and giving their resources over to Europe. That's what they're doing, okay? They're giving all of their stuff, and Europe is profiting. That's what's happening. Hi, Darlene. How are you, honey? Europe is profiting because all the men over in America are serving the head of their country, which is the king. And they got sick of doing all the fucking work while he just gets to sit up and make the goddamn decisions, and they do everything else. So America revolted, okay? And I am only talking about the alpha male energy that I have recognized in America. I can't really speak on nothing else, but I do know it when I see it. And I think it's kind of spread all over the fucking country, all over the fucking world. I really do think that, okay? So that American men decide to revolt. They're like, oh my fucking God, here you are, king, you sitting in your lofty fucking castle while we sitting up here cooking, cleaning, doing all the fucking sewing and doing all this shit, taking care of all the livestock and all this shit, and you get to make all the fucking decision. We sick of that shit. So they revolted and America won its independence. It amazes me how history always repeats itself. So the same men that said we don't like a dictatorship, we don't like a monarchy, then decided to implement that same system within marriage. So now they are the king. They are the head of the house. They are the king of the castle. They get to make all the fucking decisions, and the peasant, women and the children, get to do every fucking thing else, okay? So then that's what we have now. That's what we have now. The same shit that men said we don't fucking want, that therefore we gonna fucking fight and die to gain our freedom, they implemented it in the household. And then they put religion on it and told women, you're not a submissive woman. God is not going to be pleased if you don't submit to this. And that's the same shit that the king did to them. Okay? And this is the alpha male energy. Again, when I say this, I mean alpha male energy is nothing more except energy that is the dominant masculine energy within a society. That's all it is. If you have a society of men that say, oh, we love being actively involved with our children, we love burping our children, changing our children, and that's the dominant male energy, then that becomes the fucking alpha male. That's it. Okay? We have this belief that the alpha male energy is just a strong man. And it is a strong man. It is a strong man. And there was a time that the alpha male energy was desperately fucking needed. Listen, if I'm in a motherfucking cave somewhere and I got a baby on this titty and another baby on this titty and there's a bear outside, I'm not going to tell my man, help me change this fucking diaper. No. You don't have time to tune into your feminine energy and to get this nurturing on. I need you to go up there and handle all your masculine energy to defeat this bear, to defeat this fucking tiger, to hunt for me, to kill this woolly mammoth. That's what I need. So men had to evolve in their masculine energy because that is what the society needed at the time, because that is what the women needed. Men evolve as women evolve. Let me repeat this because we always want to be talking about men all the goddamn time, but they evolve based on what we say we want. That's what it is. So here we have American society, okay? They've overthrown the king. Was it King George or some shit? I don't remember who it was at that time, but they have overthrown his ass, okay? And now they have these women. And then they got all these slaves all over the place. And when I'm talking about this alpha male energy, let me just go ahead and keep it real with you. White men perpetuate the alpha male energy. But the alpha male energy is not race specific. It is not. Black men have it, Indian men have it, yellow men have it, blue men have it. It's all across the fucking planet. It is not race specific. So I am not just blaming or putting all the fucking blame on the white man. But I am saying this. They are the predominant energy that is propagating that. Okay? And so we have to go back. What are they trying to protect? Where has that alpha male energy? Where is the root of it? We got to look at the woman. We always want to blame the fucking men, but we got to look at the women. So here you have little Miss Sweet Little Karen. She's scared of everything, okay? She got 5,000 slaves all over the goddamn place, and she got mammy feeding her damn children and shit like that. That's what she has. And she's like, oh, honey, I'm scared of Big Fighter Joe. I don't know what Big Fighter Joe might do to me. I'm just so scared of him, honey. Will you protect me? So now, Big Fighter Joe is now the bear. He is now the fucking tiger. And the alpha male energy will always protect what the dominant female energy says she's fucking afraid of. Okay? I know y'all don't want to hear that. I know you don't want to hear that, but we got to talk about it. Because this is how Karen, the proverbial Karen, and we saw her come out when Trump got in office. She was scared of every goddamn thing. She is a woman, okay? She is a woman. Every time she sees a man that is not her alpha male, she puts in the mindset of her alpha male, protect me from this Big Fighter Joe, protect me from him. And there you have fucking racism. Because he is trying to protect her scary ass, her damsel in distress. Oh, Big Precious might come and save me from Big Fighter Joe. That is what you have. And we do this. Men end up fighting imaginary fears of women. And women have to level the fuck up. They do. And I decided, listen, there was a time because of religion that I thought that I wanted a traditional marriage, that I wanted an alpha male. I thought that, okay? I really, really did because I didn't really see another choice. And I am so grateful for the women that really showed me what it takes to really make an alpha male happy. And they want to be the king of their castles. Nothing wrong with that. They want to be the head of their household. Nothing wrong with that at all. Here's the thing. If they want to run a dictatorship, I don't want to be the fucking peasant. That's all to it. I just don't want to be that. I tried it. I did. I gave it everything I fucking had. And I'm so glad I went through it so I could recognize that I needed to evolve, and that was not for me. I am a spirit first, a human second, a woman third. And I'll be damned if a role of wife trumps my role as a spirit. You see, as a spirit, all of us have masculine and feminine energy. Now, when we are born a woman, we tend to migrate in the realm of the feminine energy and we tend to cultivate it more. But when, as a woman, you don't cultivate that masculine energy, you end up being scary. You end up needing some man have to rescue you. You always looking for a fucking savior, okay? And when you are a man, you tend to gravitate towards that masculine energy. But if you don't go ahead and get in tune with your feminine energy, you'll get a wife, but you won't know how to lead her and connect with her because women are led by heart. So women need to be in tune with their masculine energy. They don't need as much as men need, and vice versa. The man has to be in tune with his feminine energy. And when two people have the both and they balanced it, they come together and they form a divine union. See, the divine masculine man, because he is in tune with his feminine energy, he is not trying to make his woman beneath him. He understands that she is his partner and she walks beside him. He is also not interested in really upholding this dictatorship of society that we have. He's trying to usher in something else. And the reason why he's trying to usher in something else is because he's connected to his heart. And when he's connected to his heart, he's connected to universal consciousness. Alpha men. I don't know, maybe their mothers told them that they was going to be weak or they was going to be soft or they was going to be gay, which is a bunch of bullshit. It really is. And women need to stop doing that shit. Maybe they didn't feel comfortable enough to tune in to their feminine energy. Maybe they didn't, okay? So it makes them lack heart. This is why they can go out and just kill every goddamn thing, kill every human being, bomb children, bomb women, kill all the fucking animals. This is why. This is fucking why they can do that, okay? Because they can turn off their heart. But thankfully and hopefully, they will encounter some woman, hopefully, that he is so in tune with, that she helps him awaken his heart so he can tap back into universal consciousness. And when he taps back into universal consciousness, then he's going to start speaking a different fucking language. He's going to start saying shit like, that's weird. Maybe we should take care of our planet more. See, the man that says, let's take care of our planet more, he ain't seen as an alpha male. He's not. The man that says, oh, maybe we shouldn't just maliciously kill animals and shit, he ain't seen as an alpha male, and he is rejected by women. What I am saying is that's the kind of man that I want to see run shit. That kind of man. The man that has an open heart that fucking cares, but is still masculine enough to protect what he wants and what he needs to protect. But in order for him to develop, we have to have a different breed of women. I am not a traditional woman. I am not. I want it to be. God knows I want it to be. It's not me. It's not me. Now, I am a stay-at-home mom. I am. And I choose to be, because when I was in corporate America, I recognized that working in corporate America made my balance, my yin and yang, my masculine and my feminine, it brought it out of tune. It made me too masculine, and that wasn't me. So I left corporate America. I used my masculinity. I had the fucking courage. I got over my fucking fears, and I told corporate America to kiss my ass. You're not going to tell me, I'm not going to ask you, can I get off from work so I can take care of my child? No, I have a whole brain just like a goddamn man, and I can figure out a way to take care of myself, and I did. I did it for me. I did it for my son. I did it for my happiness. I did it for my peace. I did it because that's how I choose to love myself. So when the divine masculine man comes to me, because I already know, listen, it is my responsibility as a woman to make sure that my cup is already full. I don't need him to fill any holes within me. I do not. I just don't. Now, he can bring my cup to overflowing, but it's my responsibility to fill my own cup. Now, when you have alpha male energy, they feed off of need. Oh, men need to be needed. You ever heard that? Men need to be needed. So he needs her to act or pretend to be a damsel in distress so his ego can be stroked, because he's a king and he needs to rule over peasants. And peasants can't figure shit out for them goddamn selves. And that's not the type of woman I want to be. Now, if you want a traditional marriage, fine. Hell, I fucking support you, because when I was in mine, I fucking wanted it with all my fucking heart. And I hope that that's how you feel as well. What I am called to is women that say, I want more. I want something different. Everybody ain't going to be my cup of tea and the shit. I ain't going to be their cup of tea, and I'm cool with that. But women have to start creating a better option for other women so our men can evolve like we have evolved. There used to be a time when it was not common. Alpha male energy, the woman stays in the home. She takes care of the children. She brings Honey his slippers and his fucking newspaper and his cup of coffee when he gets off from work, and she massages his shoulders. That's what she does, and she lives to serve him, just like peasants lived to serve their king. But thank God some men evolved. Thank fucking God that they are beginning to evolve, and some men, bless their hearts, when they work and they see that their woman works just as hard as they do, they say, honey, let me come home and I'm going to fix you dinner tonight. That's the kind of shit I'm into. And that is who I want to become the alpha male, but he's not seen as an alpha just yet. I'm hoping that this makes sense to you girls, because I know that I offended a lot of people, but frankly, I really don't give a fuck. I don't, because ain't nobody gonna drag me nowhere, okay? But I gotta speak this truth. Ladies, if you know that you are a progressive woman, stop asking for alpha male energy and you don't know what the fuck you really asking for. Because as soon as you get that traditional alpha male energy and he wants you to treat him like a fucking king, as he should, and he wants to be the head of the house because that's what he's signing up for, then your ass gonna end up in marriage counseling talking about he ain't helping me. Well, what the fuck did you sign up for? You wanted an alpha male energy? You got it. Now bow down to it, make it your God, and serve it. I love you, ladies, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.